Up until 2 seconds ago, I was going to talk about Deadpool 3 and what was next for the X-Men movies. I do want to talk about that. I think it's very interesting information. I have some cool theories, but I think I'm going to push that to next week. I've changed my mind on what I want to talk about today because the election that happened, it's got a lot of people saying a lot of interesting things. Yes, I'm going to be talking about the American election. Normally, I'm here to tell you about what comic books to read or what's going to be happening in the next Deadpool movie. But today, I really want to bring people together, and I want to talk about. Yes, we are stuck with Trump. Whether you're a Trump supporter or not, that's okay. What I'm here to talk about is what happens next. For my non-American viewers, please don't leave me yet, because what I have to say is I believe very universal. This was weird. This was obviously the craziest election I think we've ever had. We are now stuck with Trump. I say stuck with because I'm a liberal. A lot of policies and thoughts that Trump does have, I don't share the same opinion. The House and the Senate are now owned by the Republicans. We are a Republican country. And now there's a lot of people on Facebook and Twitter speaking their mind, and there's a lot of people saying that they're scared. That's not okay. Come on, that's of course that's not okay. But I don't think they need to be scared. Even though we have someone who is now our president who might believe one thing, that does not mean that the rest of our country has to believe it. Trump has said some horrible things about women, and really just put his thought out there and like what he should be able to do with women because he's famous or has power. What he thinks and what he believes does not mean that we need to believe it. As we move forward in the next few years, and as Trump tries to put into motion different laws or acts or anything that he tries to do, I think that it is important for us as a country to really come together and treat everyone as equals. And that's just such an important idea to remember. No one should have the idea that like a man is more important than a woman, or a straight individual is more important than a gay person. Like none of that should be a thing. For the last 8 years, America has really done some great steps in becoming a lot more progressive, with better health care for everyone, having a better outlook on the climate and the problems that we could be facing, more rights for all individuals. Here's the thing, each and every single person needs to be treated like an equal. That is so important that moving on, no matter what Trump tries to do, whatever Pence tries to pass, it is so important that we treat everybody with 100% respect. We're all human beings. We are all equal in this country. Something that's really scary about this last election is the percentages of people that actually voted. 45% of the possible Americans that could vote did not vote. So I really want to talk to my younger audience right now that probably wasn't able to vote, or even to the millennials that are watching that didn't vote. What I do want to mention is that in 4 years, when we do get the chance to vote, do it. If you're younger right now, start paying attention, because it's going to be a very interesting 4 years. 45% of America did not vote. That is a lot of people. And I don't blame you, because this year, like it was, do you want Clinton or do you want Trump? People didn't want to vote for them, so they didn't. They were apathetic and they didn't vote. I really hope that this was an eye-opening experience, and that we all take this time to really start to understand politics to a certain degree. So with Trump as president, like Pence, he has put money to fund conversion therapy to try to cure people of the gay. Like, that's not okay, man. It's 2016. And I want this really to be known to my entire audience. No matter what these crazy politicians try to do in the next 4 years, please, the next thing, what happens next is that we need to come together and just be cool to everybody. Like, be cool to white people, be cool to black people, to Latinos, to women, to the gay community, everybody. What happens that Trump is president? We come together as a country and we let the world know that whatever that dude is thinking, that's not what we're all thinking. So guys, I know this was a weird topic for me to talk about, and it's very different, but it's something that I thought that just really needed to be said, because here's the thing, like I was talking about escapism, you can do it for so long until you snap out of it and you realize, holy crap, it's a shitstorm out there, and then it makes you want to just try to make the world a better place. So I think I'm going to start paying attention to a lot more of the politics that are going on, and I want to inform you guys. I want to talk to you guys what's going on in the world, in America, because I think you guys need to know. Because in 4 years, when it's time for us to do this all again, it's probably not going to be fun. It's probably going to be just as annoying and a giant mess like this one was, but I want all of us to know that we do matter. It was like that scene from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Be excellent to each other. But yeah, so I want to talk about more of this stuff. Let me know if I'm out of place here. If you guys want to come here to have that escapism, to talk about comic books and movies, let me know. I'm still going to do that. We're going to talk about Deadpool and the X-Men movies next time, I promise. Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes! All right, guys. I'll see you later.